think it's fixed. I think we're back. Shit. Alright. Well, I welcome y'all back to this playthrough. Streaming going up way too many times right now. But we gonna hop straight into it. Significant. No, I want to enjoy myself. I'll be able to enjoy myself.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
I played the first one, and they had one like it was a wave-based one. It was pretty cool for the time.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Man came out the water looking like the drown. See the frames. Be right back. Hey! Help!
Oh, where'd it go?
Help! Goddamn kid. Butt ass naked. Yeah, looks fucking magnificent. Oh shit. Forgot this is a horror game a little bit. Can't run. So those are the shadow people. You need light to be able to kill them. Interesting.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Kind of like a TV show.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Head ass.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
By the way, I'm gonna be streaming this every Sunday if I'm not too
Okay.
busy or tired.
Any
Should be
words of
streaming this
advice?
next Tuesday. Sunday.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
And if this takes me all the way up until the release of Dragon's Dogma 2, the March
Here we
22nd,
are, Cauldron Lake.
I'm gonna be playing it all that weekend.
Time to get to work.
And also I might play Helldivers 2. Might stream that.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Ooh. I don't like this fucking... this fucking motion blur. That shit's pissing me off. It's much better. Get out this place.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
Okay.
Valley Agent Thornton, I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Wait. I can't just pull the map out.
Hey, over here.
This game cool.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are their damn fits gonna show up, Mulligan?
The federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use a briefing. Any witnesses to a crime? I didn't know there was gonna be some choice-based things going on. Wow, okay.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
Okay, my theory is right.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okay, still can't pull
Before
it.
we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
No, you can't access case board inside the mine place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Interesting.
The facts are on the board.
That's cool, man. This game is pretty fucking cool.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Sega to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use navigate case board and lead by pressing B. slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, and post-mortem. Brushing on the wrist, deep gash, and chest missing. All bodies experience bloating. Killer profile, post-mortem tattoo. Target top common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Interesting.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Oh, they don't pause the fucking game? That's crazy.
In nature.
Oh, that's how you bring out the map. So he said, where the fuck did he say go? Oh, fuck. Okay, how do I get there? I guess I follow that path. And that probably will take me and Busty.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
That's kind of fucked up.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Damn. Oh, that man. Grandpappy. Some beautiful sight. I can't go that way. I guess I got no. Yeah, okay.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the ring.
So is he running
Around
too?
here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
At the murder site. I did not want to swap. No, not getting it.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Fucking idiot.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Down here and deal with that part of the government.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Whatnot.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. And a key image is placed that will prompt a new question. Adjectives are viewable at the case board in your goal. You are now free to examine the case board or leave. So, okay. Find evidence. Okay. So how? Oh, okay. Oh, so I can just go back. Oh, okay. I just go back and forth. Okay. That's cool. This is the map. Huh? Is this other maps? This game big as fuck. Oh my gosh. This is... Dude. We cannot collect clues.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
This like one.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Newly discovered clues can be placed into. So how do I do this? So, okay, I'm confused. Bro. What is... I don't get this mechanic.
Doesn't look right. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved. The clues have resolved the open questions and unlocked a new deduction. As you advance the investigation, the questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. And more about the victim, more about the killing. You're not free. Okay. Killers? Oh, victim.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Hmm. Yeah, they go there. Heavy blood spatter on the table. That shit go here. Gonna go with the victim?
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
For later. So I don't remember. So I think the kids ran off this way, if I can remember. Trying to see if I can find any clues.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused, following the steps. Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take it out. What?
A creepy twig sculpture? I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Hey there, Mr. Deer.
It's kind of creepy.
You remind me of a dream I had.
Mhm. Let this be a warning. You can't touch better. What's it? Say wash hands. Where them kids was at? Can I?
I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
Always here.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
That was weird. Really, boom, boom, boom. Easily go around that.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Yeah, one time I thought I could find some secrets, bro.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I guess. No, it can't be it.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
I don't like this dude. Who's gonna be just going and speaking to people as well as like
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
probably. So,
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
oh.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Victor. Oh, no, I need to go back. Tripod phone, everybody. Looks new. Brought by the cover line to my account. Where's Snuffield? Cool.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. He You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Interesting.
This mug always cheers me up.
So what I don't know. I did we'll see. I'll go back to the oops.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
What's up with this?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Okay.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oh.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
You made
It's
it
all
back.
about control.
Good.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner,
cool.
right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Oh, yeah. See if I can find some loot.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Please confirm what we use to upgrade up to the mine. Oh. Gotta find that loot. Gotta find that loot.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
The stuff will be something for us to find.
Gotta go that way. Let's see. I like the loot.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Stop.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Gonna be real thrilled to find out it ain't what you think it is.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner shouldn't keep.
Coffee.
Need a map.
Hey there. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Map.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
There's a map in here.
Good to see you.
Let me go over here. Alright, buddy. I need a map. Map, please. Oh. Huh? This is just like my Mindscape. Okay, that's weird.
Good day.
It won't open.
What's this one of these people?
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed.
That concludes Mad Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family
Roast turkey. And boy, what a sensible day here in Clay Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town.
Damn.
It doesn't budge.
So I can find some secrets. I need a fucking map, bro.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure.
Jesus.
But it's slowed down ever since
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. Then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling you?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Wait.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
She's psychic.
Told you not to keep that thing clean.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear friends.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Oh, weird.
Hi.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Dang, cool.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue,
fucking
all
man.
prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff
Yep.
Station.
Just here
Anything you
to pay
need,
my ticket.
just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Creepy as.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I
I
bet
can't
they
say I
do.
feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing. How'd they manage that? Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Sheriff station. Wait, okay, sheriff station. Okay.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light.
Interesting.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
See, so something really what attack from me. See,
Go! Vanished.
Okay. kind of fire first chapter.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Get stuck on unsure how to proceed. Don't forget to check the mind place.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
That's it.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
God damn.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
God damn. What kind of cult goal? I think this will go right here. Oh.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
What is it? Nightingale's only victim become a monster. Yo. Oh. Thank you.
Think.
Where would this go? cocaine.
Doesn't look right.
That's a white deer mask. I don't know where this was.
Sure.
Oh. Trying to... Where would this go? Oh my goodness.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Wait, we gotta go back to the lake. What?
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
Oh, loot, loot.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared?
Gotta get that loot.
Like poof, he's gone like
Wait, so hold on.
magic's up.
So, how do I access my inventory?
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Man, how do I access my inventory? Alright.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Bear season.
Tough.
Oh no, a bear. Help.
You punched him.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela.
Looking for loot.
Tour guide by Conwell Magazine. And I'm here to take you the tour of a lifetime.
This is why you look around. You can find that loot. You're gonna need that later.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh?
I want out.
At my wits' end with you.
Going down. I can feel it. Let me out.
What you know? What you know? You know something.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail No, I don't. You have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
It doesn't budge.
Still much still that toilet paper. Nuts. That's weird. And then more loot.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
Mercado won't roll over on the issues. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
I can't go nowhere else. Wait, but I can.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
The car can use to travel between locations. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Kind of cool. Wait, so I should explore this a little bit more.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Can't go that way. What if I can find some secrets?
I have to head back. Got things to do.
You can't go up there? Oh no, I probably can't. Just looking around for any secrets. There might be something back here.
Good afternoon.
Oh, I see the symbol. How do I get back?
I need bolt cutters.
It's so quiet there.
Now, why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that, scaring the poor little thing.
Man, fuck them birds. I don't see nothing else. Thought I can find some secrets, but guess not. Let's progress the story.
Rest easy, buddy.
Kinda creepy.
I need a tool to get this open.
I can't remember the first Alan Wake.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Like right here.
Hi.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Nightingale, where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic.
How do...
To see the clues. To solve the case.
Hey, Dad. Oh. Tower slots. That's why.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn
Hello.
thing.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can gnaw right through a garbage can.
Thank you. I need to head out.
Okay.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters.
Not people, monsters.
Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Wait, don't tell me we came here just to go back.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
Honest. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. Almamir to the rescue! Bring out your inner wolf.
Pop out.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Wait, where am I? Must have never did that. Is where I'm supposed to go? Locate witch's hut. What is this question mark? Right on top of it. Cult stash. Ooh, that. So how did I get that? Oh, that's that. Okay. I gotta go to witches. How do I get there? so confused. How do I get Witch's Hut? Oh. This path right now.
This is the witch's hut.
Here live the witch code to make me wear her spirit still hot this way. Let's get the shadow.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted.
Shit. Midget told me that today her family was moving away with something. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. Sucks. Nothing.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though. A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
One?
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Ew, the animation was ugly.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
You excited about this? It's crazy.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cult is getting close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
That's interesting.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Anytime we gotta go back.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife.
Damn.
I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Don't forget to save Alta. Son, get to go to my left. So I'm gonna go to my left. I'm gonna bust another left. Now I'm gonna go to my left. And I'm gonna bust a left. But where I'm going? Perform the ritual to open the overlap. Check it out. How the fuck?
Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.
Wait, this is the other store, ain't it? Oh, yeah.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Oh, wow, I gotta manually use this motherfucker?
text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Oh, shit. I wonder how many people missed that. Okay. I almost missed this. Check with Lady Fauna at the counter. Which code is it? What the fuck? Oh man, you cannot be serious. Wait, what the? What is it? Seven 717 Bro. Hey, quick slot. Oh. Let's tell him. Let's just tell me to go over there. Is this a locked door? Yeah, I think that was a locked door. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I'm confused. Am I supposed to go this way? No, I'm not supposed to go that way. Perform the ritual, open the overlap. Perform the ritual. Okay.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The heart is something in the general store.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
What do I do now? What's the heart? Look at witch's son. Witch's son. I gotta go all the way back to a witch's hut. I'll try that. Oh. Well, they put on symbols. Okay. double check. Wash, it says wash your hands, refrigerator, couch. So, sink, refrigerator, couch. Sink is the up and down triangle. Sink, refrigerator, okay. So sink, up and down, side to side. Very confused. Oh. Oh.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Got that. Make all of them swallow. All of them swallow. I make all of them swallow. I make... Sorry about the pause. I'm just gonna make sure I'm going the right way. I don't know what that light here on me. Okay, well, I'm going here now. It says, place the heart in the witch's sign. Where's the witch's sign at?
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Well, that's my man's tonight playthrough. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but nonetheless, we were still able to manage to record this. I'm gonna probably pull this down and upload it as a video to stay on. As far as the other ones goes, also for each Sunday, I should be, if I'm not, too busy with work. I should be giving y'all these Alan Wake videos every Sunday. I want to thank everybody for watching, everybody who's going to watch after. Thank you. And see you next Sunday with this one.